Brainchild of the man behind the Tesla Model S aims to unseat the established luxury order. Stationary traffic isn't typically an environment to leave you gawping in wonder at your surroundings. But when that traffic is downtown Manhattan, and you're driving a Lucid Air, you only need to look up to do a bit of sightseeing, because the Air's striking windscreen runs all the way back into the roof to give you a panoramic view of the city and the sky above from a unique perspective. The Air itself comes with a unique perspective of its own. Its maker Lucid is determined to do things differently as it creates truly premium, if not luxurious electric cars way above Tesla in their positioning, and with an eye as much on Bentley as Mercedes-Benz or Audi. The Air Saloon is Lucid's first model. We have experienced it briefly before, on a short drive around a year ago, when it first entered production. That was an early build car, but now Lucid is fully up and running, with 7,000 Airs having rolled out of its US factory in Arizona last year, and a further 12,000 planned for this year, and one of those cars is ours for a sunny early April day in New York. Much of the technology in the Air is Lucid's own work. It is built on the firm's own skateboard electric architecture that is designed to allow for the best packaging possible to maximize interior space above. The compact twin electric motors are of Lucid's own design, with the transmission, differential and inverter all integrated within the motor. Combined, these motors produce 808 brake horsepower and 885 pounds of torque, which are quite remarkable figures that explain the 3.0 seconds 0 to 60 miles per hour time, in spite of the all-aluminum Air's 2,360 kilograms curb weight. If that power output in our four-wheel drive Grand Touring model isn't enough, Lucid also offers a performance version, which has 1,036 brake horsepower and a 0 to 60 miles per hour time of 2.6 seconds. The focus of the Air is not only on performance, but efficiency, too. The battery, again designed in-house by Lucid, is a vast 112 kilowatt-hours, which gives it a range on the US EPA testing cycle of up to 516 miles, depending on the model. The battery can also be replenished as quickly as almost any EV yet seen, thanks to its 300 kilowatts charging speed. Find the 350 kilowatts DC charger, and 300 miles of range can be added in just 21 minutes. Lucid has focused obsessively on maximizing efficiency to achieve that range, not only through its battery chemistry but also through giving it a slippery shape, optimized aero and, as the car's designer Derek Jenkins says, reducing and minimizing absolutely everything. Examples include the headlights, which at just 27 mm tall are the lowest in the industry, and the fact that the Air sits around 4 cm lower than a typical saloon, which is a byproduct of the compact design of the drivetrain. The result of all this work is a drag coefficient of just 0.2, another remarkable figure. In this most intriguing of cars, you get a hint of the performance potential at low speeds just from the amount of torque it clearly has in reserve, but experiencing that in full is to come later. What the Air has in common with most EVs is that sense of calm refinement from the drivetrain, only here there's a far nicer environment in which to sit back and enjoy it. So no nasty surprises in the way it handles, then, and we are left to drive back to the city along the interstate roads, on which the Air is able to do what it does best, make quiet and quick progress in supreme comfort. In many ways this is reminiscent of the Mercedes S-classes you would get with V12 engines, but no AMG badging. The Air ticks plenty of practical boxes, too. The 200 miles or so we have covered dent the battery capacity by barely 50%, even with some choked city traffic and hard driving within that. Efficiency is a coming battleground for electric cars, and Lucid is well placed to do well in it. So that's a little information we can provide. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comments, and share for other latest video updates. Thank you.